Everyone, today I'm going to be looking at episode 4, season 10 of The Walking Dead. Now, the last episode we had it's like a Carol and Daryl, kind of a centered episode. And to come to think of it, in the past, and 10 years of Walking Dead, I don't think we really had a big Carol and Daryl episode. I mean, there was that episode I forget what season, but they had to go back and try to find Beth. That's really the only Carol and Daryl episode that I can remember where the focus was on them. I don't really remember a lot of Carol and Daryl moments, but we did get one in the last episode. They thought it was a good idea to kind of bring everybody at the pike where everybody was, well, all the heads were decapitated in last season. And they thought it was a good idea to bring Carol. Bad idea, because Carol's always thinking one step ahead of everybody else, and she gets a pistol or a gun, and when the time presents itself, she tries to shoot Alpha, and that didn't go well because Alpha knows that she did kill Henry. Carol has lost a lot of her children, Sophia. And she also lost Henry, so we kind of get where she's coming from. But after that incident, it was all more focused into Carol and how she's dealing with everything. She seems to be taking some pills, and she seems to be hallucinating, and she does some things she doesn't know if is real or not. So there was a moment where Daryl told her a little bit about his past, and I think it was intended for that to be kind of like a dream, but for us as fans, maybe it's more for character development. A little more information about Daryl, without Daryl actually talking about it, because later on it's revealed that that conversation with Daryl was just either a hallucination or a dream because of the medicine or pills that Carol's taken. Anyway, that's we had a nice Carol and Daryl episode last time, and we'll kind of see what's going to happen next. This one's, I believe, called Silence the Whispers, so let's check it out and see what episode is all about. Yeah, I thought that was a mask for 1 second there. Happy moments. Well, everybody's going through their own demons and how they're dealing with everything. I haven't seen much of season 9, but I don't know why they took in Alpha's kid. Looks like everybody's settling in. Something's going to happen in this music sequence. What's going on with you, Ezekiel? Yeah, I guess they're attacking.
Sam?
Well, who else would it be? It's kind of weird to see Ezekiel still around. I mean, even in the comics, he's gone by now, so it'd be weird. Interesting to see where they take his character since he's dead in the comics.
Track from head to hands.
Say hello to the new Rick.
Lose focus and you will
Got his head chopped off just like the comic show.
These people took our friends. They took our land.
And it's your mother.
It must be stopped. Again.
Hey, Lydia.
I don't know.
You think Mommy will take me in?
They're making cracks at her now because she's her mother and everything. I still understand why they took her in.
Let's run it again.
I guess I gotta react to that season too. I didn't see a lot of it. Who is it? This episode was directed by Abraham.
Alpha said.
Interesting to see. Abraham came back behind the camera.
Take your enemy at their
Well, you mean like Negan, but Rick had to leave, and he has a son he doesn't know about, and seen Judith get all grown up. Hope they have a scene in the future.
So am I right? Is that the kind of bully they are?
I still think Negan's more of a bigger villain than these guys are, but even though they killed more people.
Good luck, Mom.
Mom?
I'll be right behind you.
Well, your real mom's dead, so... No, she's raising her. Who's going to take care of Judith when Michonne leaves? That's going to be an issue. He's not in the right of mind. Oh, come on. The writers already spared you from being on Pike and everything. Don't take the easy way out. He's not going to just jump.
It's okay.
Well, you're kind of going through a lot.
It's okay.
Carol.
It's okay.
And then Carol and Daryl are getting a little bit closer. Carol ain't going to like that. Rick's not going to like that either. Didn't they date in the comics? I don't know for sure. There's your previous enemy.
Good job, kid.
Just trying to clear my head.
Previous enemy with
Keep it
the
up, you're gonna find some socks with
new enemy's daughter. It's weird seeing Negan just...
Let's go.
I'm good.
Now.
It's weird just seeing Negan as one of them. Good guy. Or trying to be.
She is just trying to fit in.
Yeah. Well, that ain't ever gonna happen if she hangs out with you now, is it?
Don't forget, he still killed 2 of your own. Well, you let him out of the jail, so... Yeah, in the comics it was you guys, I think. He lost his kingdom, he lost Carol. He lost his
I had a
son.
rain, and what did I do with it?
Well, it could be worse. You could have been one of those decapitated heads in last season.
I don't even know how to talk to her anymore.
Be thankful you're still alive. Because in that other reality, you're not. Well, it's so easy to die in that world, you know? If you want to die, just get bit.
It has a damn mind of its own. Somehow, it's harder the second time around.
Yeah, because you're trying to survive. You got...
Especially when you get used to having someone
Yeah,
there.
they both can relate. She'll
Now it's
probably
all on you.
find out he's alive, and then that's how she'll leave. She's supposed to leave the show this season. Spoiler alert.
Self again.
There's a reasons to live, even in that world.
Thank you, Michelle.
Well, you do have some of your mother.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you? You're crazy.
Some of her mother's traits in her. She's acting like her mother. Creeping them out. She doesn't need to stoop to her mother's low, you know. To be known.
They deserved it. They want
Probably
me to give
hard
up.
on her
I know
too.
that,
I
but I'm
mean,
not gonna. Okay, I can't.
I get it.
The one they're feuding against is her mother, so it's gotta be hard on her.
Why do you
Because her mother's a...
My friends on spikes.
I wasn't there.
Because her mother's a psychopath. They don't think of you as their people.
What about your friend Addie?
Don't take it out on her. Oh, Negan. Negan's there to save the day, of course. Reformed bad guy. Uh-oh, flashback. Repressed memory. It's a repressed memory, then maybe we'll see... Nope. See the other characters that died. Alright, he's going through some shit, too. Look at all you caused, Alpha. Alpha's stressing everybody out.
Sorry this happened to you.
Daryl with his one-liners there. He didn't have that much dialogue in the previous seasons.
My dad never protected me.
Died before everything went to shit for her. Like I said before, you know, he's probably going to go over to Alpha's side and pretend to be bad just to kill most of them. That's probably what's going to end up happening. Is he still in jail? But he goes outside, but he's still... A couple seasons ago, this was on the opposite sides, you know. Daryl was the one that's doing...
It was an accident.
eating those
And for the
sandwiches. Think what would Rick would do.
You listen to
Rick
me.
would kick his ass.
Real close.
How much has Negan changed, though, you know?
Why help Lydia?
He's given in to
You
the
ain't no
temptation
hero.
to be a bad guy again. Would he go down that road? More Carol and Daryl moments.
Shit, Lana.
I guess they are the two highest billed ones on the show. Oh. Way to go, Judah. Damn, look at her go. Your father would be proud.
Yeah, well, I'm trying.
I mean, that's kind of...
No.
They have so much faith in Lydia and, you know, her mother's Alpha, but
How's RJ?
he's never on camera.
He won't eat his vegetables, so I'm a little afraid for him.
Did Eugene build all those radios for each area?
Hilltop copies.
Smart guy.
This is
The
Ter-
things he's done.
terrible thing.
Killed the people he's killed. Something
Glenn
inside
Abraham.
him is broken. We need to face that fact.
I mean, he's going to turn out to be good anyway.
What the hell are you even talking about? The Whisperers are attacking us.
Okay, let's take a
No,
break.
let me finish.
They're going to kick him out. They're like, you've been here long enough. Get out. Where's Judith going to go after Michonne leaves? Carol? Is he there? Oh, maybe he's not there.
He's gone.
I knew it.
I'll let Negan know.
Yeah, right. That'd be obvious. No more Negan there. Sorry, guys. He's been exiled. Or except three.
You didn't do this.
They know Negan for his
Tried fitting in.
bad side.
'Cause I wanted to be like you.
You might want to wash those sheets. Negan's been there all the time. I wonder how the show would be if Morgan was still in it. I think Morgan and Rick should still have been on the show. Clean up the graffiti. There, Daryl. What's in those bushes? Okay, so that was episode 4. We did get a lot of progress in storylines. I really like the whole Negan aspect of everything, on whether he's been redeemed or not. Of course, everyone that's been, all the characters that saw Negan for who he was back a couple seasons ago, they could, in their minds, they could probably think that he can't be redeemed, but we did see, I believe in the last season, last finale, that he did rescue Judith from the snow and all that. So I think they're trying to make him more of a good guy, but you know, our characters and their perspective, they can't see that. What I still predict over the whole Negan thing is, you know, someone let him out, and it's definitely not Lydia. People are gonna think it's Lydia, but it's not. If that's her name, yeah, I think it's Lydia, Alpha's daughter. But you know, everyone's gonna see Negan as a bad guy because of what he's done. You know, as far as I know right now, he's killed Glenn and Abraham, and I haven't watched the All Out War one, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people died in his power. So I think one of them was Aaron's boyfriend, which Aaron did talk about that early on this season. So of course there's a lot of the characters that see Negan for who he was, and that he can never be changed. Other than that, we just have a continuation story with a lot of trusting issues, and there's a lot of new characters because I've kind of skipped forward. I don't really know a lot of these new characters that have come up. Luke and everything all the new characters that have come up since Rick left the show. All these new characters, it's going to be kind of hard for me to kind of develop a liking to their characters. I do like Luke. The other ones on the show, it's going to take me a little while to get used to them and who they are on the show and if I can trust them. But anyway, that's kind of my take. I like this episode. It kind of progressed the story as far as all the major characters and like that. So it progressed the story a bit. Someone is graffitiing the walls and everything, and we don't really know who that is. It's not Negan. It's not Lydia, and it's probably someone. I don't think it's Alpha. I don't know who they're doing that, but someone's trying to stand out with their messages. So anyway, if you guys like this reaction, make sure you visit my Patreon page. On my Patreon page, you guys can unlock you can unlock all access pass, will give you access to everything that I put out there, or you can unlock season 1 of my reactions. As well as there's also other great tiers on my Patreon. So definitely check that out. If you click the link below, it'll take you to my Patreon. Other than that, I'll look forward to seeing you guys in more reactions and reviews.